Give me just a moment, Twitch. Just about ready. Oh, hold on just a moment. Oh, okay. Thought I had to adjust my notification settings, but they were already where I wanted them. So cool. Alright, so welcome to Tuesday Night Live Broadcast, brought to you by Nevetskoocvideos, and I'm playing Vampyr. So, for a while, when this game was announced and all that, I was calling it Vampyr, and the developers, they released a thing saying that it is not Vampyr, it is Vampyr, so you're all saying it wrong, basically. Alright. I'll save. Take responsibility for your actions. Yeah, I've been following this game for a while. It's by the makers of the same studio that did Life is Strange, which is strange because if you look at ooh, it's a little circly crosshair thing. If you look at that game and you compare it to the atmosphere of this, it is way different. Just out of curiosity, I want to see what the difference is. How it looks on your screen. Yeah, it's a lot darker on your guys' screen. I'm just going to leave it as is. Yeah. I wouldn't say a lot, but high visibility, gameplay. I don't think I need to mess with anything. Make sure the subtitles are on. Okay. So every NPC in this game apparently can be killed, and which is different, I think. It's one of the things I thought was cool about it. And the game will progress even if you wipe out all the NPCs, apparently. There's no game over from killing NPCs, so... Hey, Gaming Mom, if you feel so inclined is to cheer some bits, I have an overlay set up directly from Twitch. I'm wondering if it will work or not. I haven't had anybody give me any bits, so I don't know if it works.
The Red Queen under crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending?
What is your quest?
Death. Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment. A righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss. Awaken from the harshness and be born once more.
It's a lot of corpses. It's alive! So what happened to you to put you in the pit of corpses? I guess we'll find out. Let's follow the strawberry sauce. Somebody is a messy eater. Somebody been making peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and making a mess. Hi, Shadow Slayer.
Thirsty. So thirsty.
Got your account all set up? That's good. Hi. Can I have some strawberry sauce? Please? Uh-oh. Don't do it, man. You don't need strawberry sauce that much. No, don't do it. Uh-oh. Come on, man. I'm guessing that was his wife or something. Oh, sister.
What have you done?
Mary! Oh, no! Mary! Hold on! Oh, God. Oh, no. Mary. No. No.
Your craving for strawberry sauce knows no bounds. She gone. So.
This horror. It's a nightmare. No! Please, a moment, let me explain!
Run, Vampyr Man.
These patrols are after me. No! No! Don't shoot! This is a nightmare. I need to get out of here.
Can I go up?
This can't be happening. No, please, stop! I mean you no harm.
They don't like him.
What's going on? Oh, Mary. What have I done? What's all this about?
Where'd it go? I'll take it.
Now,
There we go.
I can defend myself.
Ooh, we got a machete.
Kill the king! Who are you? Stay back! Sorry, but you left me no choice.
Interesting. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I don't mind games where there's a lot of decisions and stuff to make. I mean, I just got through playing Detroit Become Human, so that's there's a lot of decisions to make in there. Bring it on.
Sorry.
I got like the whole Dark Souls mentality. I want to like do rolling and shit to get around them, but it just means I play too much of that shit. Alright.
See those fancy clothes? No, please, stop! It's down! Finish it!
Ow.
Who are you? There's one of those birds. What do you want?
They want the strawberry sauce too. Like, I don't know how much expiration I have access to right now. I have seen enough gameplay from this to know that I was interested in the game.
I mean you no harm. I need help. Die, you fucking leech! Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this. Shut up, beast! Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's name? I'll do the rest of the job. Just leave me.
Yep, don't go outside. Oh, and poof, the door's closed.
It feels like it's burning me to the bone.
Is there something I can grab to like shield myself?
I need to find somewhere to hide. Let me go!
Sure, come over here. Ah. Sprint.
I need to find shelter.
Oh, this looks inviting. Keep out.
Is anybody there? What is this place? The place seems abandoned. I should be safe enough here.
Alrighty. Fire and Sun, a new collectible. Yeah.
I can almost feel the sun's rays like a physical weight pressing against the wood.
Uh-oh, what we got going on in here? Ew. She's pretty.
Wait. This one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Gold watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy it to share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve.
Those jerks.
That's impossible.
Watch. I got my watch. Oop. Bottle of alcohol. Okay. Let's go have a drink. Alcohol. Wait, he's not supposed to have a reflection? He's a vampire.
Dreams for the Red Queen that sleeps under crown of stone, that she might linger longer, her eyes as white as gold.
Who goes there?
What the hell?
Prayer for the summoned by warrior's song. A child born from darkness must take scent of his.
Who's there? Are you referring to me? No! No! I still have so much to accomplish.
Twas just a love bite.
I still have so much left that needs doing.
Hi, Baka King. It's alright. I appreciate you showing up regardless. How are you tonight? He's got a gun.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now!
No. There's time. I can save him.
That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital!
Done. He'll live.
And now what?
We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing.
Wow, he's kind of bloodthirsty. For Doctor.
No, it never got easy.
You're tired? You know, I'm pretty tired myself, actually. I was like laying down reading a little bit before my live stream, and I almost started dozing off. I was like, oh crap, I gotta keep myself awake, otherwise I'm gonna sleep past my live stream time. So okay, so I got a gun. Alright, let's mess with some of the controls here. Sometimes you can do stuff and they don't tell you exactly what you can do. There we go, here's the menu. Holy map. So this is a semi-open world. There are... oh, excuse me. There are areas blocked off due to story reasons, but for the most part, you can kind of go wherever you want. Quest. Citizen menu. I like the menu aspect of that. What's on the menu? What citizen are we going to eat tonight? So just from, you know, reading and researching this game and whatnot before I got it, every NPC is killable, and so you can go through and like kill all the NPCs in the game if you want, but it's not recommended because it essentially makes districts completely close off, or them becoming deserted because there's nobody there anymore. But you have to balance feeding on people and helping people. And because feeding on people is your experience in the game. Like Assassin's Creed open world. Like I said, I mean, there's areas closed off that you can't go to because of story reasons, but like you can't climb up the side of a building and leap into hay like on Assassin's Creed, but you have a limited ability to traverse your environment. He's a vampire, so he apparently can you can unlock the ability to teleport and shit. Serums. This is an RPG, so it looks very action-oriented, but this is technically an RPG. Collectibles. Interesting. We'll go into more detail about this stuff later, I'm guessing. Can't go outside. Yes. Actually. Yeah, very much so, like Thief. Actually, it's kind of weird, when I was watching early gameplay for this, I was thinking of Thief. Ooh, what's this? Borderlands. No, I don't think it's like Borderlands. This is nothing like Borderlands. Nom nom nom.
Brother, what have you done?
I done and eaten your strawberry sauce, sister.
Mary!
No, not like
Mary.
Skyrim though.
I'm sorry.
Skyrim is pure
Whoever
open
did
world.
this to us, I will find them.
Apparently the map is pretty large, not as big as games like Skyrim, but for what it is. BioShock. I wouldn't call BioShock open world either. Anyway. Enough of with the open worldness. Where am I supposed to go? Can I go outside yet? Do the night. I think so. Doors are locked. Story. Alright, well, let me go
I
here
can
yet.
almost feel the sun's rays like a physical weight pressing against the wood.
Well, what the fuck am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to take a nap? Take a little sleepy? Yep.
This makes no sense. None of it. No sense at all.
Well, go get some sleep if you're that tired, Baka King.
It's a
As a reminder, if anybody feels inclined to cheer on my channel, I have an overlay that might work now to alert people of the cheering. Sun's out, hide the guns.
So be it.
Don't do it, man.
Rational thinking only.
That's a weird place to shoot yourself. What happens if I don't shoot? Alright, so the rest of my live stream is going to be this. Enjoy, guys. What? I was giving bits to somebody earlier. I was watching ads and giving bits earlier. So, I don't know. What's up with that? Why is such a emphasis on the why? So bits are they're a digital currency you can give to people that you're watching a live stream. If they are affiliates. I'm an affiliate for Twitch. 1 bit is worth 1 cent, and you can purchase bits yourself and then give them to streamers, or you can watch ads while I'm live streaming to earn free bits in small amounts. So. Evolution. The hideout beds allow you to evolve and rest. Spend experience points to level up and improve your vampiric skills. Oh, it's a tutorial. I have no choice. So this one. You drain your own blood to heal normal and aggravated damage instantly. Okay. It's a passive ability. Huh, that's weird. That's the first I've heard of it. Yeah, you're like the only person that gives me bits, Gaming Mama. So, like, I've been itching to see if this overlay that Twitch has available actually works now. Oh well. Spend points. How many points do I have? Oh, 1,700. Okay. Alright. Why is it locked? Oh, because I have to be level 6. Okay, interesting. No, see, you're not actually giving money. You're earning free bits by watching ads briefly. Like, an ad will pop up after you push watch an ad. And, like, sometimes they're 10 seconds, sometimes they're 30 seconds. And all you have to do is interact with the ad. So, like, click on the screen, basically. And then after the ad's done, you earn, it's anywhere between 5, and I earned 100 bits for watching an ad once. And then you just, you can then cheer, which gives the person you're watching the bits. I've earned about $25 worth of bits in my time as affiliate. Unfortunately, Twitch won't give you a check, like they won't pay out until you've earned like $200 worth. So, no, I don't expect people to actually donate real money in my streams. It's not as awesome as that would be. Most of the people watching my streams are as poor as me, so claws. Interesting. Oh, I have to. It's not giving me any choice. Ooh, a throw spear made of blood. These are all cool. I kind of like this. Shadow Mist. Let's try it. Cool. Now select confirm. What if I want to buy another one? I don't have enough. Okay, so that's how you level up. Confirm. Okay. Oh, I have to hold it. There we go. Oh, Bill, it's just addiction, drug-related, non-drug-related. Video games are my non-drug-related addiction.
If I'm not mad, then it must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become.
Oh shit. Is there people here? People are breaking in. Reach North Bank. Okay. Yu-Gi-Oh! And DLCs. Oh my god, you like Yu-Gi-Oh! I was once a Yu-Gi-Oh! Person. Back when I was young and naive. I'm joking.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
So, the corpse is gone that was down here. That's interesting.
Here's the leech. Here!
Teleportation! That's awesome.
My head's spinning.
Leva fucking beasts. Using my terrible fake accent. Offhand weapons. Okay. Where the hell do I go? Through here?
I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the West End. Go back home.
Oh shit, he saw me. Stun. Ooh. Nom 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 nom.
A strength I never knew I had.
Press R2 to use a vampire skill. Gotcha. Locked. Laughing at the addiction. Okay.
This shouldn't be possible.
That was cool. Oh, shoot.
Every fiber of my being is afire.
Ah. They remind me of the guys from Bloodborne. The villagers.
I feel like a child learning the limits of my body.
Ew, dude. That's gross. Ooh, these guys are tougher, apparently. Damn. I'm feeding for you, man. Nom 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 nom.
My strength. My reflexes. I'm not human anymore.
No duh. Can loot stuff off corpses. This does have some elements from Thief. You hosted a... Oh, Turn East for Dark Souls? Nice. I don't play it as much as I used to, but I can say out of all the games I like and play, I can come back to Dark Souls anytime. Teleportation. I love that. Sorry, I'm one of those type, I explore my entire environment for hidden stuffs. I don't even know if there's hidden items or stuff other than notes to collect. Alright. Transform the stake into a sword. I wish I could. Nope. I tried. Except technically the guys after me are hunters. I'm the beast.
My poor sister.
What's this? Join the ranks. Your king and country need you.
If only I had controlled my need for blood.
More What's this one?
Mayor,
Ah, crap! Stop.
someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened
London
to us.
opinion. Bunch of locked doors. Shillings. What the? I just ate a rat.
Is despicable.
Fuck off, Splinter. This is despicable. That's so cool.
The dizziness from the jump. I can now control it.
You still need to defeat Lawrence. The problem with him is, like, he does a lot of damage. And he has a lot of health. Beyond that, like, he doesn't have a complicated moveset or nothing. Ooh, more rats!
I
Alright!
have this
Ah, more rats!
for blood.
Come here! Come here! Nom, nom, nom.
This
Like a
is
juicy little
despicable.
morsel.
What will London have to say to me?
London's gonna be here. Let me tell you what London's gonna say to you. Oh my God! Help! There's a vampire. That's what London's
I've
gonna
so
say.
many questions unanswered. I cannot enter.
I got lots of blood points now, so I can. Did I just go in the big circle? Okay, no, I didn't. District is stable.
Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum?
Ah, well, that's nice of you to be willing to help Shadow Slayer.
The man has been drained of all blood. But I can still smell the scent of it.
You're not the only vampire.
I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant.
Nope, I don't think so. You're imagining things, man. Toggle your vampire. Is this like...
Fresh
blood.
blood.
It's assassin...
Smell is so strong.
Assassin vision, or bat vision, or robot vision, because every game has a special supernatural vision in it. Somebody died this way. Ooh, treasure. Aluminum shard and grease. Yep. Gotta get that lube. Well, I can go this way, or I can go this way. See what's up here. So these up to the streets. Activate vampire vision. There's blood over there. I think just black and white. Cease.
It's locked, all right.
Fine.
There is no one in sight.
It's because they've all been eaten. Yes, I am one of those guys. I go in the opposite direction the game tells me to.
No one's there.
Because there's usually collectibles and other things hidden off to the side. Oh, they did a pretty good job with capturing the dark, gloomy atmosphere of 1918 London. Nope, not going this way. Welcome back, Bakaki. I didn't know that you left. Ooh. Screw. Yay for screws. What? I can't go over there. See, as pointless as this whole area over here was, now I know you know, it's semi-open world. I can just go over there if I want. Hideout. A new hideout is available in this district. Check on your map to locate it. Blood quality, huh? See, if I followed the blood over here, it would have led me... Yay, dumpster dive. Alright, that's a sad little note. Ooh, I discovered a hint. So, you unlock hints and help people. It increases the quality of the blood you drink from them when you decide to double cross them and kill them. That's so messed up, but it's an awesome gameplay mechanic. I love it. You and shadows are allies of the night. Awesome. Sabrina. Alright, interesting. That's her. Like, it's such a messed up way of doing things, but it's cool at the same time. Oh yes, let me help you with all your problems. I'm such a caring individual. I'm so worried about your well-being and everything, and yeah, now I'm gonna suck your blood because you're worth a lot of experience now. That's pretty much it. Alright, let's progress, since I'm not really getting anywhere doing this little offhand exploring. Ooh, can I go up there? Teleport. Teleportation. One thing I do know is, in true vampire lore, you cannot enter some of these houses unless you're invited in. Which is, like, unfortunate for the vampire, but kind of a cool little aspect. I'm curious about the little sewer trail of blood back there. Like, I really want to go explore that. Come here, rat! Yeah! Blood. Blood.
Where has everyone gone?
Yeah, okay, I want to see what's in the sewer area. Sorry, I'm probably getting way off course here, but... what is in here?
This is a slaughterhouse.
A couple dead people. Was that money? Yoink. Sorry, you're dead. You don't need it anymore. See, I should have just come in here to begin with. Oh.
It's locked.
It's locked. It's locked. Give me a key. Okay. Now that I know this is here, I can come back here. I love that. Yeah. So blood quality determines how much of a backstabbing traitor you are. Yeah, it is definitely a nice way to say vampires are assholes, or as I title in my stream, vampires suck. Alright, let's go inside the turquoise turtle.
At last, a little life.
Welcome, sir, to the turquoise turtle.
Turtle, turtle.
Not long ago, this sort of mess would have given me a laugh.
Unknown. Look at all the yummy. You look tasty, and you look tasty.
Whoever he may be,
And
the killer
you look
recently
tasty.
entered this bar. Maybe some of the locals saw him.
Let's ask around, shall we?
My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is
I
going
like
to
how
be
he
another long
hesitated on
night.
thirsty there. I'm
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Well, like a gentleman, I guess. Well-dressed, quite polite. A professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
I need to meet that man.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
No funny business.
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog.
Sewer
Hey?
dog.
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
Yay, we can all be monsters.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Then I have full permission to be a vampire. Thank you. Alright. Looking for clues. Items. Come back here and snoop.
It's a good thing you cannot see me now, Mum.
Use my vampire. Vision. Hey, Gutsy Sasuke. Yes, this came out today, actually. Where's the jukebox, damn it? Hi, lady.
Hello, sir. Are you alright? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom, then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic. And now all these
So
terrible
far,
murders.
I mean, I just barely started, but so far it's,
What have you
Pretty
heard
good.
about the epidemic?
There's a Spanish flu. Yeah. Killed so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing. There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
The murders. What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog. What's that?
No one knows.
I just spoke to this
People have
other
always
guy about the sewer
disappeared around
dog.
these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog
The
coming
dialogue
out to feed.
options kind of remind me a little bit of
But
like
now he's
KOTOR
killing in the
and
streets.
Dragon Age. I just want to talk.
What is this place?
This is Tom's bar, the Turquoise Turtle. I'm the barmaid here, Sabrina, if you want to know.
Are you always open this late at night?
No, it's only since the epidemic started. Tom thought that people may need a safe place to stay.
You don't seem to have much business. Where is everybody?
Well, most people are sleeping right now. And those that are awake tend to avoid going out. What with the murders and all.
I just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only see one customer.
I was gonna say,
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I best check on them.
all right.
I'll leave then. Thank you.
I think drink no longer stirs.
Confront the men on the second floor. Activate Vampire Vision.
It's a good thing you cannot see me now, Mum.
Blood quality. I love it. I could just look at the quality of their blood just by looking at them. Ooh, you're worth. I mean, this is terrible. This is bad as like an RPG and just looking at a monster and going, "You're worth X amount of experience. I'm gonna kill you now." I'm like looking at this guy going, 2,500 experience. 1950.
Not long ago, this sort of mess.
I think I'm losing my mind.
Yeah, he walked in like this.
This is no place for you. Freewen have several patrols roaming the area,
They do not pursue me.
but they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain?
No, I'm not eavesdropping.
You might
Oh,
as
it
well
was
come
certain.
in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you? I mean you no harm, saith the vampire. Present yourself.
I don't want to present myself.
I need
That's gross.
a word. Anyone. Well, that's something I can do for you.
All right. It's so weird being on the receiving end of a cross. I'm usually showing the cross at the vampires in these games.
And who might you be?
Ooh. his blood quality. I'm gonna have fun with this.
Tell me, who are you?
First, tell me what you want. Then I may tell you.
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
I'm a victim too.
I've been
I was
hunted down
molested.
in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here too.
I believe you.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docs have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
And what exactly is this Brotherhood?
The Brotherhood of Steel.
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
Help me then. Help me, Dr. Edgar Swansea. You're my
then
only
help me
hope.
find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail.
Assassin's Creed.
The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We are both chasing the same shadow.
I'm not sure.
This is all new to me. I'm not even certain what I'm looking for.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I'll demand answers.
I will at last have the answers to my questions.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
He wasn't really much help, now was he? Track the killer. Interrogate the locals. Loot the guy's shillings. Yes.
I'm certain we shall meet again.
Assassin. Nope, what?
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
Not me. We'll start with her. Oh, yeah, nope on the help. Eat one just to see what happens. Then everybody in the bar turns on me at the same time. Why am I in a
Evening,
loading
sir.
screen? Whoa.
Can I help you?
I have a few questions.
That was weird.
Well, if you must.
I want the truth.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight. And I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please, tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk, as usual. My God, his eyes. His face. He must have caught something awful. He shouted and cried. It was terrible.
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin. His hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the cannon factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
Yay. Tom Watts.
Damn
Let's
it.
check out this guy.
I think drink no longer stirs me.
He's got fatigue. Well, you can see that what they're afflicted with. That's so neat. Tom Watts. Ooh, look at that. I want to sink my teeth into that. All right, who's next? Let's talk to the drunk again.
Hello, sir. May I disturb you again?
And you're still ugly as sin.
I'm not going
I'll
to get
leave you
anything
to
else
your
out of him.
bottle, then. Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
You can force a citizen to reveal information thanks to a hint you have discovered. Nice. Okay. Talk to me about William.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend William.
Yes, Will came by
I just
tonight,
used a Jedi
but
mind
he's not
trick
my
on
friend
him.
Anymore.
Why lie to me if he
Vampire
is
mind
not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
Who is he?
Jerk.
William. Just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the cannon factory before it closed.
Is he dangerous?
Is he dangerous?
Yeah. Like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite. Can barely stand up most of the time.
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
Drink your blood.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What'd you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
All right. Rest to evolve. Where can I rest?
Are they stupid
Hey,
or something?
what's up there?
It's a good thing you can't see me now, Mum.
Can I rest on your bed, dude? Hey, I just want to rest on your bed. No? Okay.
There's gotta be something can be done to get out of this bullshit.
Alright. Inspect the boats.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me? To this city?
Oh. I see blood over there. Something happened. Well, that was quick.
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood.
Dun, dun, dun.
What's this? Some sort of note.
Destroy the leech. That's what they call vampires. Interesting.
These men, they're a company of professional vampire hunters. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker.
Oh, no duh. Alright, good night, Baka King. Go get some sleep, man.
There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Fire. Vampire teleport. Whoosh. Love that ability. Western Docks. Follow the blood. Ooh, there's people. Hunters. Dun dun dun. Is there like a stealth mode we can activate? Do 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 do. Yeah.
Never known McCullum to be wrong about anything.
Right. No time I can remember. But I've only been part of the Guards 3 weeks to the day.
All the more reason to shut it, Mr. Billy. If the man says a bloodsucker's dug in here, you've got one job, and that's to find it. And find it fast.
It's fair enough, Tom. But why do they hide where it's so damn cold?
Okay.
Ain't safe
Shit.
here for a gentleman. Over there! There's one of them.
Give me your shillings. Ooh. Lead plate. All this stuff will have a use later, I'm guessing. press L3 to spot enemies around, view their enemy cards. Let's see. So he is highly resistant to ranged. Interesting. It's kind of neat.
No civilians allowed, sir.
I'm not a civilian. I'm a vampire.
I'm cold. There's nothing here. Let's head back to a warm fire.
Shut that foolish mouth of yours. You ever known McCullum to be wrong about anything?
Right. No time I can remember. But I've only been part of the guard 3 weeks to the day.
All the more reason to shut it, Mr. Billy. If the man says a bloodsucker's dug in here, you've but one job, and that's to find it. And find it fast.
It's fair enough, Tom. But why do they hide where it's so damn cold?
Repeating the same dialogue from earlier. Alrighty.
It ain't human! Back to the bloody grave!
Take that. Give me your shit.
I nightmare screams when you burn them alive.
Did you hear me?
Nope, because you didn't say anything initially.
Don't come close, sir. Close.
Yeah. Combat's pretty basic so far. Oops. I wasn't actually trying to do that. Push the wrong button. Hehehehe. Too bad you can't do like insta-kills. Assassinations. Because that would be awesome. You can teleport pretty far. We have a gun. Huh. Interesting. I don't even know how to use firearms. Oh, here we go. how do I switch? Oh, just like that. Oops. What? Trying to do that. I only have one shot left now. So we'll change to the revolver. Oh. I don't know how to reload. Rats and hideouts. Oh, the rats! Eat the rats! Nom, 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 nom. Tasty. They're the morsel. Back here. Come here. Okay, so that's my objective. Well, actually, goes off in this direction. Let's check out this. Yay! Cool. Hideout unlocked. Common handle part. So gun parts. Oh, there's a crafting table. Ooh, there's a stash. Nice. Let's level up. Alright, so we unlocked this, we got this power. Ooh. Sleeping acts like bonfires. Yeah, pretty much. Huh. Ultimate. That's kind of neat. Level 10 ability, though. Blood. Increase blood capacity. Increase stamina and health. Science. Let's go with body. Man, that uses a lot of experience. Whoa. It lets you blend in with shadows. That is cool. Don't think I have enough to level anything else up. Okay. Wait. Oh, no, I have to confirm it. That's right. Confirm. Interesting. Blood as experience. The following night... let's check out this crafting table. Mechanical treatment, serums, weapon upgrades. Nice. Let's upgrade the machete. Cool. Can't upgrade it anymore though. It's a common machete now. Can I upgrade this too? Nope. Okay. Recycle. My watch, I'm gonna keep it. Just in case. I can cure the drunk guy. That's funny. Huh, interesting. Alright, so we are arrested. Let's head out. Whee. Oh, the blood.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it.
Oh my goodness.
The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
Lead rod. Wow, these guys have been freaking mutilated.
As one, we shall overcome this.
Holy shit.
No. I had a drink outside tonight already, but did not quench my thirst. I must have more.
I got a new weapon.
William, please stop.
I want to equip this. Hehehe.
Stop.
Just a sip, I promise. You're my dearest friend. You're my last and dearest friend.
Why won't it let me switch?
I can't feel it.
There we go.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
This is like a boss fight, I bet.
Oh my God, William.
Holy
I can't
crap.
stand it anymore.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Oh yeah. Yeah! It's like a shield parry. Oh, no, 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 get off. No, no, he's doing it again. Yeah. Use the bludgeons. What? Oh, okay. It's another new weapon. Check on the victim. Holy. Oh my goodness. There's so much strawberry sauce. What the heck? What is going on here? It's a lot of dead people. But hold on, I'll check on you in a second. There's a treasure chest.
I forgive you. The Lord is my shepherd. William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well. Another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Damn.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by skull?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
And there went my potential love interest.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
This guy is so weird.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed this drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
Dun, dun, dun.
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be?
Blood sample.
Some subspecies of vampire. I must find a place to analyze the blood.
Okay, well. Wait, can I go after her? I wanna go after the little hottie. The little hottie vampire. Yeah. The heck? Oh, I see what it does. Because it's two-handed, it deactivates your offhand. Gotcha. This is going to be a long, quiet... Okay, there we
We're
go.
on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim.
How the hell is he
Who
steering?
can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that Scowl. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy.
Privacy.
For London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal. If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it. I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Why did we stop?
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
I say, suck your blood.
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Loading. It has very unnecessary loading spots. Kind of odd.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scowl said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
She's all covered in blood. Shit.
Oh, and Dorothy?
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
I kind of like him. Take me to a hospital. Mission update. Okay. Let's see quality. Low quality unknown. No.
It's locked, all right.
You can do better than that. It's my turn.
Whoa.
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the seeds of life. Drink at this river, dry it all.
What the heck?
Bastard, give me a good phone. Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Sir, please.
I will.
You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
I'll kill you. Be more polite.
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
Alright, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Interesting. Mesmerize.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
Blood temptation. Embrace Clay Cox or release him. Huh. So, should I embrace him or release him? He's only worth 500 experience. But if I learn more about the guy, I can increase his experience. It's very interesting. It's like quick rewards in a quick, easy way, or drawn out greater rewards after time and work. It's like choosing between the dark side and the light side of the Force. I love it. It's different. I'm gonna release him.
No more. Not tonight. Not like this. I will not take another life.
Yeah, that's basically it. You're saving them for later, after you've learned more about them and helped them. That's so messed up, but it's awesome at the same time.
It is wise for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go. But no famished hunter can run for long.
That's so interesting. Ooh, there's treasure chest. Little Sisters in BioShock? Yeah, actually. That's very similar. I need to heal. I was tempted to just embrace him because I'm low on life, but oh wait, hold on. Oh, I can't. It won't let me use my powers because I'm around people. Well, that's dumb. Fine. Oh, they're gone. Whoa. Sudden music change. But don't worry. I'm gonna come in here and loot. I'm gonna drink on all these people. Blood quality unknown. Oh, hello, sir.
Good evening, sir.
So it is true. The famous Dr. Reed has joined us. I can't think of any better news during these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before, at the Rockefeller University in New York.
Dr. Tippett's, yes, I remember. I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
He was also very confident about your future. And look at you now. Eminent surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
What is the Pembroke Hospital situation? And please, speak freely.
This hospital is not exactly the best of London. I'm sure you are used to working in a better environment.
People are more important.
It's more than enough.
They taste
in
better
any case,
when they're
the personnel
healthy.
of a hospital are much more important to me than the building.
Don't be misled by appearances, Dr. Reed. This hospital does not lack talented people. It just lacks hope.
It's required.
What can you tell me about the staff in the hospital?
Some are really good, and others are not so good. But during this troubled period, there is no time for slander. I prefer to focus on the positive character traits.
Tell me more about cherished people, then.
Nurse Brannigan is a pearl. She is the most helpful and dedicated nurse I've ever worked with. A clever and cheerful woman.
You really seem to admire her skills.
I'll go even further. If she was a man, she would be a damn fine practitioner.
I learned hints.
Do you need any medical assistance yourself, Doctor?
Come on, don't be ridiculous, dear colleague.
Hint, hint, hint.
What can you tell me about the staff in the hospital?
Some are really good, and others are not so good. But during this troubled period, there is no time for slander. I prefer to focus on the positive character traits.
Any opinion about the management?
I don't always agree with Dr. Swansea's reserve, but I must admit he does all he can to keep this facility running during this crisis.
Ah, yes, the burden of command. I was fed up with this concept while serving as a medical officer.
Don't get me wrong. Swansea's a good administrator. I just wish he would get out of his office down again.
Okay. Alright, well.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
Exhausted all dialogue options.
Come on, I don't have all night.
She's been standing there complaining to me the entire time I was having a personal conversation with the doctor. that makes me laugh. Well, I'm not done exploring, Lee. So, fuck off. I'm gonna see if I can do any dialogue with the guy. This guy.
Black hat? What happened? Oh, I feel giddy. Did I black out?
Okay, so that's all I can do with him, apparently. That's all he's worth. Man, he's worth a lot. Can't wait to suck his blood. Alright, we'll just go ahead and go to the hospital. I'm sure I'll have time to explore about. Hello, nurse.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I found a wounded man by the docks. He answers to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical
Cox.
attention.
Already making the rounds. That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
Ooh, she's worth 2,000. Mesmerize level 1. She requires 2.
I would like to ask a few questions first. And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in, how does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
Alrighty. Who's this nurse?
Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he really? It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I see. Well, I'm a little surprised, but I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
Your life in London.
How are things here?
Not good, to say the least. We're struggling against an invisible enemy, more lethal than any bullet from a gun. It's hard, Doctor.
An invisible enemy? Quite a poetic term for a disease, especially from a nurse.
Sorry, Doctor. These last few weeks have been exhausting. We could all do with a good night's sleep.
Do you think this hospital can survive the epidemic?
We are all volunteers here, and we're trying to hold fast, but how do we beat an invisible killer? Some nurses have already resigned.
I'm not familiar with all the staff yet. Perhaps you could help me.
Brilliant professionals, most of them. Dr. Swansea has a gift for recruiting talent.
Most of them. Is there a problem I should know about, nurse?
It would be inappropriate for me to speak ill of a colleague.
Nurse Brannigan, if you do know something, please tell me. Anything you say will be held in confidence.
No. I may disagree with some conduct, but in the end, everybody is doing their best.
Is there anyone that stands out?
Well, I have never met someone as dedicated as Dr. Tippett. He should be a standard for us all here. If only he were younger.
Why should his age be a problem?
I guess it's fair to say he's always pushing himself to the limits. He just doesn't know when to stop and get some rest.
Ooh, new juicy hint. Personal questions now. Only hint I got is this.
Why does Dr. Tippett claim you're the main reason he keeps working, despite his fatigue?
If it wasn't for him, I probably would have left the Pembroke years ago.
Dr. Tippett does not think of you as just a nurse anymore, does he?
If you're suggesting he's not taking my gender into consideration when it comes to medical
Ooh.
practice and knowledge, I really hope
romance in the hospital. Medical checkup? Oh, you okay. Ooh, she's level 5. She is resistant.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance. Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war, and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
Ooh.
How is the situation around here?
You want to hear the situation?
I do wish you
all
can
right?
skip through
It's fucking
dialogue.
awful.
There's
We
no
lack
skip
everything.
option, unfortunately.
It's getting worse every day.
Are you really smuggling weapons through the hospital?
And why not? I've already been attacked by patients, you know. And by gang members willing to steal my money.
But you're not defending yourself. You're selling guns to civilians.
You keep people alive your own way, Doctor. I offer them another way to protect their health.
So what do you do exactly in this hospital? Apart from smuggling guns, I mean.
I've been an ambulance driver since... too long, I guess. I'll bring sick people in night and day.
Nope. I've
It's a
tried
dirty
that.
job, but I get
It doesn't
done.
work.
Most of the time.
It sounds like things have been a bit rough recently. What's happened?
Yesterday I got attacked by the patient I was bringing in. I escaped
Yeah,
from the
I'm pushing
hospital's
X.
garden, but I lost my wallet when I was running.
You left an infected patient
Not
outside
working.
the hospital. That's incredibly dangerous.
Go there yourself if you want, but be careful, Doctor. I'd rather not bring your dead body back.
I got a quest from him. With 1,000, level 2.
Since you're on the front line, how is the sanitary situation in this vicinity?
It's a complete disaster. It's even getting dangerous to enter some streets or buildings. Even the locals attack you.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe I'll try it next time I talk to him.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
Everything's expansive.
At least that mistress of the dark has stopped following me.
Rest to evolve. I know. I'm exploring game.
Surely I can endure.
I saw something shiny over here. Guess I was wrong.
Good evening, Dr. Tippett.
Oh.
Dr. Reed, any good news to share?
No, still won't let me skip.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
Having a jolly good smoke. Hey! It's a bar, I think. A restaurant? Oh, it's the back of the hospital. Never mind, I don't know why I was thinking this was a bar or something.
Good
There's
evening,
a lot of dialogue.
I'm Dr. Reed. May I help you?
I don't know if a third opinion is needed. Your colleagues are already arguing about my condition.
I see. Would you mind telling me more about your situation?
I'm Harvey Fiddick. All I want is to get me bloody arm fixed properly.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Fiddick.
I'm just a regular guy waiting to get his arm fixed, so I can return to work and to my family.
I was more curious about what you were doing.
I'm not necessarily complaining.
I'm a carpenter.
Making a statement.
And a good one, too. But that means I need both arms to feed my family, Dr. Reed.
I can mesmerize him.
Are you satisfied with your treatment here?
Well, it's clear that I've chosen a bad time to be injured. Forgive my bluntness, but you seem overwhelmed by cases of the flu.
I won't lie to you about it. I'm afraid we are.
Are you sure you don't want to operate yourself, Dr. Reed? I have the feeling you're very capable. And your colleagues seem to think so too.
In other circumstances, you would be right. But for now, I don't think I can take on the responsibility. My apologies. Tell me about the doctors who are arguing about your case.
Strickland and Ackroyd. They both want the best for me, but there's a lot of pride there. Doctors are no different from carpenters, it seems.
What do you mean?
I often had professional arguments with rivals on a building site. Difference is I disagreed about wooden nails, not flesh and bones.
No personal questions for you.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
I will not let you down, my boy.
All the people I can feed on.
You always knew the words to calm the children, Ellen.
Have I spoke to you? Can't tell. No, I've not spoken to you yet.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I believe we're going to be colleagues.
Reed? Yes, I've been informed about your arrival. I'm Waverly Ackroyd. Welcome aboard, I suppose.
Does my arrival inconvenience you in some way, Dr. Ackroyd?
Let us just say that I don't particularly share Dr. Swansea's enthusiasm for hiring you. What we need here are reliable professionals, not overrated dabblers.
Ooh, he's worth 2,000. Holy crap, he's resistant.
If you have a problem with me, Dr. Ackroyd, please feel free to tell me.
Dr. Swansea has imposed your presence on this hospital without asking anyone's advice. The benefit of his position. But I don't agree with it.
I know we've never met before, but I believe this hospital could use all the help it can get. You will agree with that, I'm sure.
Oh, but I have heard about you, Dr. Reed. Of course, you can't say the same about me, since I have not wasted my time courting the press.
Jealousy will not do you any
Aren't
good.
you too old for such jealousy? It really won't do you any good, you know.
Don't be ridiculous, Dr. Reed. A simple glance is enough for me to know you have nothing for me to envy.
Ooh, jerk.
Since your tenure in this hospital is longer than mine, perhaps you can tell me more about this place.
Let's just say I'm tired of the carelessness around me. I have always respected the skills of Dr. Swansea, but over time his enthusiasm has become displaced.
Carelessness? Exactly what are you talking about?
We're here to save lives. The people who trust us are not volunteering for experimentation. They're here to be healed.
I don't intend to run any radical experiments, Doctor. Even if I, as any good practitioner should, express an interest in pushing the boundaries of medical research.
Modern medical methods were created through audacity and ego. But there are rules in our line of work, and they're here to protect our patients.
Interesting.
It seems you have bad memories of your military service.
I refuse to see this industrial slaughter as scientific progress. War only reveals the worst in men.
We can at least agree on something, Dr. Ackroyd. I don't know what you've heard about me, but I have already proved my value as a practitioner.
I don't question your skills, Dr. Reed, but your motive. Is it money, fame, or are you truly dedicated?
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
I served in the war just like you. But unlike you, I did not use the wounded to play the modern sorcerer.
Be careful what you insinuate, Dr. Ackroyd.
I only want you to admit you used those men to improve your theories.
Knowledge has always been and will remain our main weapon. And it has always come at a price. And personal initiative.
It is not a question of initiative. It is a question of integrity. These men and women have put their faith in us, Dr. Reed.
All right.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
Interesting individual.
I never could keep anything from her.
Dorothy Crane, I've spoken to her. I don't know who you are.
Good evening, Doctor. I believe we're going to be working together.
Dr. Reed. Dr. Swansea informed us of your arrival, but I could not dare to believe we'd have such good fortune.
Oh
Such
no,
an
dragon
honor,
attack.
Thank you. And you are?
I am Thoreau
Oh
Strickland.
no, it's a dragon
Dr.
vampire.
Thoreau
It's gonna suck my blood.
I'm a great admirer of your work, Dr. Reed.
Are you done? Are you done sucking my blood? Yeah, you're asleep. You sleepy dragon. You wanna say goodnight to Twitch? Huh, Raven? Raven says, good night, Twitch.
That's a bad spot for you to sleep.
Look at that belly. Look at that belly. Poke, poke. He's such a little fatty. It's alright. Fat dragon is a happy dragon. Rah!
Dragon spot.
Oh, poor Trogdor. He's got that half asleep look. Hey, Trogdor. You tired? Oh my goodness. You get woken up. Just come out here and say goodnight to Twitch. Alright. Well, Trogdor says goodnight, Twitch. Rubber beard. Rubber beard. Yes, he likes that. In the bed. Say goodnight, Twitch. He's like, okay, just let me go to sleep now. Party pooper? Are you calling me a party pooper? Ooh.
Please, could you tell
Let's
me
warm up
something
to
about
that.
yourself?
I'm a great admirer of your work concerning blood transfusion, Dr. Reed. I run my own experiments. I'm convinced it's the future.
I based my technique on my mentor's research. He helped me perfect my method. What is yours?
I'd rather not talk about it. For now, it's just theories and first approach. My process is purely experimental and unsuccessful.
As long as you're cautious and methodical, you may remain empty-handed, but you won't fail.
You're not the first one to warn me, but I am convinced knowledge is the main weapon against the ravages of this epidemic.
Wow. Like, he thinks just like me.
What made you choose to be a doctor?
I'm not ashamed to admit you and your work have inspired me. I am honored to have the opportunity to work by your side.
It's always a pleasure to share scientific and medical knowledge with someone eager to learn. I'll be glad to help you if I can.
This epidemic may be the century's most terrible disaster, but I'm convinced that we, as doctors, are the only ones able to defeat it.
What can you tell me about the Pembroke?
Well, it has always been an honor to work with Dr. Swansea. But with your arrival, I can't think of a better opportunity to learn about blood transfusion.
You seem quite optimistic. It's a rare and precious attitude in these difficult times.
I'm convinced that this epidemic is a test of endurance and dedication for us men of science.
Questions remain about our capacity to resolve the situation.
True, true. Last summer, during the first wave of the epidemic, I used to joke with Milton about the extra work. We're not smiling now.
Do you need help with anything in particular?
Well, yes, maybe. I'm waiting for a batch of products I ordered for my personal research, yet my supplier seems to have vanished.
Do you want me to play the errand boy for you?
Oh no, Dr. Reed. But if you went personally to his shop, what with your reputation and all, he wouldn't dare to refuse the products I need.
I see. Well, give me the address, for I may pass by if I have time. What do you think of Dr. Ackroyd's aversion to modern medical methods?
It's a shame he's so narrow-minded. Dr. Swansea taught me that science is about exploring uncharted territory. I'm convinced that's true.
With the influenza and all that's going on, you should put your differences aside, don't you think? Why is it so difficult to work together?
I believe that if Dr. Ackroyd had been the one to discover the transfusion process, he would be the first to recommend its use.
So you believe it's just a question of jealousy and pride?
Dr. Ackroyd is as proud as he is blinded by his obsolete concept of medical science.
Interesting. I already asked about the transfusion technique, right?
Tell me more about your willingness to experiment with new medical techniques.
Harvey Fiddick is a patient suffering from a severe injury
Yay.
that could cripple him if not treated correctly. I'm convinced your blood transfusion technique could help him.
What is it you really want? To save him? Or to prove your point?
Fair question. I want nothing but to save my patient, Dr. Reed. Especially since I know Mr. Fiddick's story.
Tell me Mr. Fiddick's story.
Our first diagnosis was compromised because Mr. Fiddick lied to us about the real origin of his injury. He first claimed it was an accident.
But why would he hide such crucial information from us?
Because he is a proud father, ashamed of putting his children at risk because of his own negligence.
This personal involvement could also appear to be a lack of impartiality. You must know that a good surgeon must remain neutral.
I agree. But that does not excuse Dr. Ackroyd's behavior. A man who did not even take time to converse with his patient.
Do you think keeping his distance was a mistake?
All I know is that I'm taking care of human beings with desires, hopes, and fears. Not some biological machine comprised of blood, bones, and flesh.
Wait, you mean to tell me I'm not a biological machine?
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
Ooh. Now I can come back to him and probably learn more about this guy.
Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Any news about my operation?
Tell me about your injury, Harvey. Why do you feel so guilty about it?
My wife died because of me. And now I may lose everything because I've been careless enough to hurt myself. What an arsehole.
How could your job be responsible for your wife's death?
I was working a double. She went out to bring me a hot meal and got caught in a German bomb raid.
You can't hold yourself responsible for your injury, Mr. Fiddick. Unless you tried to hurt yourself.
Of course I didn't hurt myself. But I can't work until my arm is fixed. My children need to eat, Doctor.
Tell me more about the death of your wife, Harvey.
1915. I was in the army. Building workshops for the Royal Flying Corps. Helen was happy I wasn't sent to the front.
What happened?
The Germans sent Zeppelins to bomb the construction site, but they missed their target. My wife was bringing my dinner when the bombs fell.
I'm sorry for your loss. So many died during the bombings. I served in France and witnessed the carnage there.
I would like to say that she didn't suffer. Truth is, I have no idea. I just know that I'm all that me kids have. Poor little bleeders.
How are your children after losing their mother?
They were smaller then. The only good thing about this is my Helen didn't bring them with her that night.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
I always knew the words to calm the children, Helen.
Ooh.
As for me, what a blundering idiot.
I'm a level 4 individual now. Do I have any new
I'm quite
dialogue
busy
with
right now,
you?
Dr. Reed.
Tell me, Waverly, what do you think of Dr. Strickland's enthusiasm for his experimental research?
Strickland is playing with his patients' lives for pride and glory. Now that, sir, is unethical.
Are you thinking about something in particular?
Harvey Fiddick needs delicate surgery. I believe we should stick to the usual procedure, but my young colleague obviously disagrees.
Why do you wish to lead this surgery?
I strongly believe that Mr. Fiddick should not be butchered to test an unproven procedure.
Other people may say that's too conservative a point of view.
Conservative? And what are you going to say to Mr. Fiddick if he loses his arm because of the operation? Because that's what's going to happen if the surgery is a failure.
And are you not afraid that your rivalry with Strickland may be blinding you?
Rivalry? I guess you could call it that. But I will never be childish enough to let my personal feelings affect my judgment.
Why do you wish to lead this surgery?
I strongly believe that Mr. Fiddick should...
Other people may say that's too
Hey, I think I found a way to skip it.
Conservative?
Tell me, Wade.
Strickland...
Are you thinking of...
Harvey Fiddick...
Thank you for your time.
So it's square for this game, at least. Alright. We've done a lot of talking.
I'm sorry you ended up on my plain and cold medical bench, sir. I understand you must be very angry about this unfair situation. I managed to arrange to have you buried in the same mass grave as your wife. I hope that might help.
It's locked.
No, I want... Oh, you bastard.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed.
Always a pleasure to meet a colleague, sir. Especially when he was supposedly dead.
A colleague? Are you a doctor too?
Not anymore, sir. I used to be Dr. Rakesh Chadana. Now, I'm just Mr. Chadana, pawnbroker and humble guardian of this morgue.
What do you mean, you used to be a doctor? Was your license revoked?
No, sir. It is just that I like to be precise. I run a little pawn shop while taking care of the dead. But I used to be a real
Yep,
doctor.
that explains it. Gaming mama. Repeating my tentacle rape girl thing from earlier. Okay.
Are you afraid or uneasy being surrounded by so many corpses?
Why should I? These bodies are empty vessels. Flesh left to decay. Poof. No soul anymore. All gone.
Twitch Unity. What the heck?
An interesting point of view. And quite an exotic one, too. Most people fear, or at least have respect, for dead flesh.
Sir, as a medic during the war, I learned to face my death and the death of others. It's the pain we have to take, not death itself.
How did you get this job?
After I left the army, I worked as an undertaker down by the docks. A dangerous place with many an unpleasant business there. Milton Hooks helped me get a job here.
Have we met before?
I don't think so, sir. Why?
When we first talked, you said you were glad to meet me since I was reported dead.
Funny story, sir. Your sister came here a few nights ago. You were missing, and she was looking for your body. She must be very relieved now.
Yeah, she's relieved. 'Cause she's alive and well.
Do you work here alone?
Yes, very easy work, sir. All I have to do is watch a few bodies. The situation was very different when the main morgue was still open.
Why do you have to watch these bodies?
Because these poor fellows have no names. We keep them in case someone comes looking for the missing. Sadly, very rarely happens.
Why close the hospital's main morgue?
It was for sanitary reasons after the beginning of the epidemic. Cadavers had to be moved to the nearest mass grave.
That's where I woke.
Since you're not afraid of dying, do you believe in life after death, Rakesh?
No. I believe we must do all the good we can while alive. For our time is short, and the obstacles are endless.
Do you think you would enjoy immortality as a concept?
I don't think so. Don't mistake me. I love life, and I'd like to live a long life. But everything has to decay, sir. Even goodwill.
So you're ready to die?
No, I am not. I don't fear death, for I won't see it. What troubles me is the pain my death will inflict to those I know.
You're a wise man, Mr. Chidana.
No, Dr. Reed. I am a foolish man. But I like to think otherwise.
I kind of like this guy.
Do you really believe goodwill cannot last?
As I said, sir, everything decays. If I was to never die, goodness, I would be bored or worse. And I like to be helpful, sir.
Quite depressing, wouldn't you say?
Yes, but the good news is we'll all die before losing our humanity, sir.
A pawnbroker? I expect you get all types of people here.
Yes, sir. All kind of people. For I sell all kind of goods.
Who comes here to trade with you? It's very unhygienic, even unsafe. Diseases can spread. For the customers, for the hospital.
I'm very cautious, sir. I've been a doctor, remember? And all my clients are good people. In fact, I think I only know good people.
What kind of goods?
With the quarantine, it's not always easy to buy things. So I trade. I exchange. Some people sell, some others buy. I like to help.
Alright, let's see what he's
Please
got.
show me what you have to say.
Of course. It's just trinkets and curios, really. But I'm sure they can be useful.
Trinkets, odds and ends. Codeine. Opium, hell yeah. Oh, I want to buy this one. What can I sell?
Tomorrow, more
It's
bodies
locked,
will
all right.
arrive and then sadly depart. I'm managing a train terminal.
The hell? These were 3,000. I want to look at the corpses. Corpses. Alright, let's head up to our office now. We've done a lot of talking. Ooh, corpses. Loot. That's why I wanted to talk to the corpses. Crumpled letter. Huh. I got some dirt on Mr. Hook. Hooks. Alright, spoke to all these people. So many people to talk to.
The pain. It's here again.
Wait, what was that? Do not cough in public.
It's locked.
Why is everything locked and where do I get keys? I like how everybody's talking about how dangerous it is. And like they got their door just freaking wide open. Who's there? Key? Give me a key. It came from this way. Second floor.
Not now.
Not now. I'm jerking off. A used hacksaw? Is that a weapon? Should totally go around swinging the hacksaw. It's a guy I haven't even spoke to yet. Mr. Tippets?
It's locked, all right.
Dr. Reed.
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
I'm getting tired. Look at all my instruments. Oh, this is a DLC, a pre-order bonus. Oh, look at that. It's a sword, like an actual sword. I'm equipping the sword, yo. Why did I enter a random loading screen? I'm confused. What's going on? Like, I didn't even enter a workbench. Is the thing. I was wondering why it was giving me the option to upgrade. What? What the? I'm so confused. Why did I do that? Why did I just suddenly change? Okay, so... Holy crap, that's a lot of reading. Nope. Okay, what is this? Like, does it require a full-on loading screen every time I... Apparently. It's, I don't know what the cabinet is for other than changing clothes. It's a long loading time. So, all that just to change outfit. Right. Okay. Alright, what's all this shit say? Okay. Huh. So I just made serums. Interesting. I want to upgrade this. I don't have stuff for it though. Oh, I'm so tempted. I don't know what the significance the watch has beyond that, though. Hi, Pirate Harlock. Well, I'm sorry you're dealing with idiot neighbors and relatives. Well, welcome to my live stream.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now.
You gotta go to work. Alright, well thanks for dropping by, Shadow Slayer. I appreciate it. You have I would say have a nice night at work, but work's work. So I hope the night goes by quickly for you. Take care. Let's rest. They're doing stupid crap. Science. Cards 300, 300. Oh, everything requires a 300. Except for these. No, do not. The following night.
If I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood?
Answer the door. I don't want to answer the door. What do you want?
Swansea asked me to collect you, Dr. Reed. Hurry up.
Collect me?
Yes, Nurse.
Was am I a
How
Pokemon?
can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
Sorry. There's nothing here.
Some of the patients won't last the night without them. Honestly, sir, I'm beside myself.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way then. Thank you, nurse.
Alrighty then. Still curious where this garden is. And I haven't been upstairs yet. Oh. Well, that ended my journey upstairs.
Not now.
Jerk. Is there something up here? Another door? That I can't access. Okay. Enter the... Where's the backyard garden? This ain't no garden. This leads to the very front. I'm talking to him real quick about his,
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
personal questions. is money extortion.
Tell me why you're extorting money from some of the patients here.
If a patient wants a bed, he'll have to pay me a little fee. That's all.
Where did you get the idea for such an immoral scam?
Funny you should ask. The first time it was from a patient who bribed me to get a bed. It's only then I realized I could make a fortune.
Goodbye, Milton.
And I thought last summer's epidemic was difficult.
Aha, I think this is the garden they were talking about. Back here. Huh, maybe not.
Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody.
Does this lead in the hospital? Oh, it does. Let's go look for a scowl, shall we? Poof.
I cannot enter.
Well, it's a safe house. Apparently I can't enter it yet, though.
It's locked, all right.
Do 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 do. Yay, I got a real sword. Doesn't seem like it's much better than the machete. But it's okay. Ooh, shillings. Oh, rat. Nom. Ooh, and bullets. Rogue Skull. Where'd you go? Oh, he's still there. Watery, sturdy blood sample? Interesting.
This is an impressive knife. There's a name engraved on the metal. Clay. What kind of man puts his name on a knife?
A man who likes to stab people with it, I'm guessing. I found that information about Clay then. Shillings are mine.
It's locked.
Of course it's locked. Hahaha. Man, that does a lot of damage. Nothing to... Gosh. Sorry. Nothing to collect. He has the ability to teleport. The hell is wrong with my throat? As I was saying, he has the ability to teleport. Shit. Damn it. Crap. I need health. I was not expecting those guys. Blood powers. I need rats. I can see. Oh, hey, health regenerates. I did not realize that. That's good to know. Take that.
It's locked, all right.
Oop, there's blood. So I originally went through there. Fucked it up. It's where the blood trail leads. Okay. Actually, this is where I started. Well, let's continue it. Ooh. Okay. Find the lost wallet? I'm really just after a wallet, huh? Oh shit. That hurts a lot. Damn it! I died. I don't know where autosaves put me after dying. You have been defeated. At least it didn't go, you are dead. It's about time to end my live stream anyway, because, yeah. It's the time I normally end, and I am just tired. I've been struggling to stay awake for a good half hour. Really? So, progress. Interesting. Are all the enemies respawned? How does this work? I'm just looking real quick. Yes, they are. Alright, that's good to know. Yeah, I'll continue this on another broadcast, probably. I don't know, what do you guys think? Is this something that I should live stream a full playthrough? The only thing I think that might make the broadcasts that might hinder my broadcasting a full playthrough is there is a lot of dialogue. Like, a lot. So a lot of it's just sitting through NPCs talking and me getting information from them. So, like, if you guys think, you know, if you guys are okay with watching that, that's fine. I don't mind continuing to live stream this. I have other things that can occupy me as far as video games go. I also have another new game that I picked up by accident. Well, not by accident, but it's a funny story. So, on the PlayStation Store earlier today, before I want to say noon, so The Surge, the video game, it's action RPG, sci-fi elements, it's Souls-like in nature. Anyway, that was on sale for like 75% off. But if you selected it and you went to the like payment options, it was free for PlayStation Plus members. So it was advertised at 75% off, and then when you went your the payment options, it was free. So people have been downloading it for free all day, or all morning, I should say. So they finally fixed it. Somebody in Sony caught on to what was going on, and they went to the PlayStation Store and fixed it. So you can no longer get it for free. But yeah, free deluxe edition of the game. That includes all the DLC that's ever come out for it too. It's like a $40 like normal price for free, which is cool. So yeah. So game fell in my PlayStation library account. Pretty much. Yeah, you're installing it right now. I installed it earlier. So I can play that. I can also live stream it. You know, let me know what you guys think. Should I continue live streaming Vampyr, or should I play it offline and live stream something different Thursday? So you guys are the ones that watch most, so I'll leave it up to you. I will have it uploaded by this time tomorrow night, because I have to wait 24 hours. But as I was talking about, I finished installing. Yeah, it's too. I let Gaming Mama know. I'm like, Gaming Mama, you know what The Surge is? Yeah, anyway, it's very... Download it real quick before they fix it. Do some more of this at least once. Alright. Alright, I'll live stream this again on Thursday then. I should do a broadcast of the 75% off, 100% off game. The Surge? Yeah, I can do that too. It's unique. You play a guy who was crippled in some kind of war. It takes place in the future, and he goes into it's like a biomechanical lab. It's where they fit people with rigs that allow them to walk and whatnot. And so he goes in, he gets put under, and he wakes up like with a full rig on, and then like the world's gone to shit the time he was out. So like I don't know a lot of the story or the explanation behind that, but basically he comes across all these people that have been driven mad, and the point is to fight other people with these rigs. And the idea is you can attack different parts of their bodies, and if you finish them off with an attack to a certain area, you can actually break components off of them and equip them on yourself. You scavenge components off of your fallen enemies to upgrade your special mechanical armor. So it looks cool. It's challenging. It plays similar to like Dark Souls and Bloodborne. It's one of those games where if you die, you have so much time to go back and recover your lost experience from your corpse, you know. But bionic bandits. kinda, I guess. But yeah, it looks cool. I've wanted to check it out, but there's always been other games I've been more interested in. So the fact that I've got the deluxe edition for free is pretty sweet. There was people, so I found out about, there's a group I follow on Facebook, and somebody posted, and they're like, hurry over to the PlayStation Store if you have PlayStation Plus, get this game for free. It's supposed to be like $20, but maybe it wasn't $20. I think it was like $12, but they're like, just go into the wall section and buy it. It will be free. So there's this like list of people commenting about how, oh yeah, I got it. Even works in Canada. I got it there. So yeah. Anyway. Yeah. All right. So I'll live stream this again Thursday. And I don't know, if you guys continue to like the game, then maybe I'll continue live streaming it after that, kind of like I did with. Well, I don't know. This seems like it's gonna be a lot longer of a game than Detroit Become Human, but we'll see. Like, I'm enjoying it, but and like I knew it was gonna have a lot of dialogue, but honestly, it's kind of making me tired. But it's all good. Anyway, turn to main menu. Turn to main menu. Yeah. Oh, I was thinking about live streaming even tomorrow. I might have some free time in the evening, but we'll see. Anyways, guys, have a good night. Take care.